Do you know that the kind of the goals you're setting impacts your whole life in ways you could never imagine? I read what I'm about to share with you in the book Why We Do What We Do, which was written from one of the world's greatest researchers on human motivation. His name is Edward Deci. In the book, Deci separates the goals into intrinsic and extrinsic goals. As intrinsic goals, he refers to meaningful relationships, personal growth, and community contributions. As extrinsic goals, he simply refers to money, fame, or beauty. So, what does research reveal regarding the impact of these two different kinds of goals in our lives? It's plain simple actually, and kind of scaring to me. As Deci says in the book, quotes, the researchers found that if any of the three extrinsic aspirations for money, fame, or beauty was very high for an individual relative to the three intrinsic aspirations, the individual was also more likely to display poorer mental health. For example, having an unusually strong aspiration for material success was associated with narcissism, anxiety, depression, and poorer social functioning, as rated by a trained clinical psychologist. Ouch. In contrast, he continues, strong aspirations for any of the intrinsic goals, meaningful relationships, personal growth, and community contributions, were positively associated with well-being. People who strongly desired to contribute to their community, for example, had more vitality and higher self-esteem. When people organize their behavior in terms of intrinsic strivings relative to extrinsic strivings, they seem more content. They feel better about themselves, about who they are, and display more evidence of psychological health. Interesting findings, don't you think? And to me, it feels kind of oxymoron sharing this idea on a social media platform where users are heavily extrinsic motivated. The important question, though, is this. Are you personally, are you extrinsic or intrinsic motivated? There's nothing bad to any of the given choices, but the effects you will get from each one will be completely different. Which to me means that we have to be smart and prioritize wisely. And this is the takeaway of this episode. Take care.